Hey everybody, and welcome back to a new video. It's Mike here with Mike's Drones and More. And guys, this is the Realacc X210. This is the drone that I've been working on, the build. As you can see, I've gotten the VTX all hooked up. The antennas, they are good to go. The props are on this little sucker, and I had it up for just a couple of seconds just to make sure it took off correctly. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do an actual maiden flight here. Not going to do anything fancy. I'm not going to do any FPV or anything like that. Just going to do a real quick up and down just to make sure that everything is functioning correctly. But so far, I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the camera for just a second, turn it around, and we'll get started. Alright guys, so I've got it hooked up and it is bound to my Tyrannus. So let's go ahead and get this little bad boy up in the air and let's see how it flies. So as you can see, I've got a 4S on this thing, and it's acting really good. My antenna is a little bit lopsided, so I'm going to have to tighten that down a little bit. But as you guys can see, it is actually really good. So I'm hoping you guys can see the video of this, but yeah, it's really nice. It's very responsive. I've got the FR Sky Mini receiver on there, and then I've got the AKK VTX on there. These are the Racer Star motors and the Racer Star ESCs, the 20 amps. But yeah, it is doing really good. I'm gonna bring it down just a second and tighten that antenna down. Alright guys, so I have tightened up the antenna, and we're going to go ahead and put it up in the air a little bit. There we go. But it is very smooth. Very happy with this. I mean, for less than 106 bucks for the drone kit itself. I think I paid 20 bucks for the camera. The VTX was like $12, and the FR Sky was another $12 or $13. But for, you know, under 200 bucks, got a really nice drone here. And you can tell, guys, this thing's got power. I can't wait to get it out this weekend and fly this sucker around. I am really looking forward to getting this thing out on the racetrack and getting it up in the air and seeing how it does. And then of course you guys will be able to see some FPV footage on it as well. Now it's also got the little angle there that I can put my GoPro on, or my action camera, not GoPro. But so we'll do all that testing with this drone kit. But it's really nice and steady, guys. I'm really happy. I'm just doing some line of sight stuff here. I don't have my FPV goggles. That's why I'm not going all fancy and crazy. But you guys can tell. Got a lot of power. So I'm gonna go ahead and land it, guys. Let's actually, I'm going to kick it over into horizon mode and see if I can get it to do a little flippy. Or actually not. I don't have enough room here to do a flip. But yeah, it's very responsive. I'm liking this thing a lot, and you can see it's not all that loud. Very quiet. And I'm running these those stock propellers that came with it, and I gotta admit, those little stock propellers that came with it, are pretty good. They're not bad. Gives it a lot of lift really quick and keeps it nice and balanced. So I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty impressed for those cheap props. Now we'll see how long they actually like last and how long they hold up in the long run. But yeah, so guys, check this out, and if you get a chance, definitely get this kit. It is worth it. It's pretty cool so far. I haven't done any FPV yet, but we'll do that next week. I just wanted to maiden flight it here in the backyard, and then we'll do some FPV in when we get some more room. But so far I am super impressed with this thing, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and land it before this battery wears out anymore. So that was the maiden flight of the Realacc X210. Now again, I just did a real quick line of sight, no FPV or anything like that. I've still got to my VTX cord right here. I've got to button that up, and I'm gonna just make sure that's nice and tight up against there. But otherwise, guys, I am really super impressed with this build. I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I just can't say enough about it. It's a really cool 5-inch drone kit. So if you're definitely wanting to get into something that's not super expensive, I think this is definitely one of the ones that's the way to go. So guys, if you like this short little maiden flight of the Realacc X210, hit the thumbs up button for me, guys. I appreciate that. If you like my channel, if you like my reviews, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And next to it, there's a bell. If you hit that, let you know when we got new videos. I have a new video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and every other Sunday. We have our live Q&A, or actually every Sunday we have our live Q&A. And I try and do some more videos in between, like last night. We had a live with the Tiny Whoop Racing. So this weekend, I'm gonna be flying the 5 inches, so I'm hoping I can get this out on the racetrack and race it around. So guys, thanks for watching my video. I very much appreciate that. And thanks for all the awesome support and comments. Keep it up, guys. If you're not a patron and you can help support the channel, check out my Patreon page. I would really much appreciate it. In the meantime, guys, while you're waiting for my next video, let's keep our drones up in the air, flying high, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out. Have an awesome day.